Welcome back to the Mod Addict. Today we are working on the neglected notch. And yes, I have been neglecting the notch, but for a good reason. So last time I did a video, I had painted the valve covers in the intake and I wasn't sure I liked it, but I had to wait on the gaskets to come in for the valve covers, which is what took so long. So I could have in that time cleaned off the cork gasket, but I didn't. But I'm going to tackle that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the cork gaskets and get the new revised painted intake and valve cover gaskets on, because I did do some changes and I like it a lot better, and I think it fits the theme of the vehicle a lot better. So let me get on with cleaning that up and get this together. So in the last video I mentioned I could not find my Felpros. I may have used them on that car, but I had a blue gasket set. I just ordered these off of Amazon. They are still core. They had good reviews. So I'm going to slap these bad boys on and get the valve covers on, get the intake on, show y'all what I'm working with. And here's the new look. So it was too much blue, so I just painted over the blue with the black, and then I kind of sanded down to where you could tell, kind of gives it the, the neglected, aged look. So, kind of did the same concept on that car. I know it's been done 1,000 times, but there is, you know what? There's something missing. Hang on. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. What do you think? So now I have the red distributor cap. I'm going to get black wires. I'll probably get another set of these MSD wires. And then some of the stuff up here is getting repainted. But what do y'all think of that? So for now, I'm going to put rags in there because I'm working on something with that. I have EGR spacers and stuff like that, so I'm going to put all of that on there. And then I do have some underdrive pulleys and stuff, so I might go ahead and just slap them on and just go ahead and get this thing, looking pretty decent. I'm going to redo the vacuum lines. I should have kept the upper intake off and did that, but I wanted to get this out, get it looking good. Y'all notice my upload schedule is changed, and some of the things has been re-uploaded and things like that. It's just, I'm trying to find the best means in the algorithm, It's crazy how one video will have 1,000 views and the next one will have like 14 views. I've taken it down and re-uploaded it and had success, but I've also had it where that did nothing. So yeah, but what do y'all think of that? Does that look a little bit better? It's not so bright blue like the whole thing, and it's just kind of just blends in a little bit better. Y'all liking that or not? Let me know. Leave a comment. By the way, hardly anybody comments on my videos. That would really help the algorithm if you could hype it up. It's on the little bar there. You can drag it over for the hearts and donate and stuff like that. You drag it over. There is a hype button. Not everybody has it because they haven't contributed enough to YouTube for YouTube to not think it's a bot. Something of that sort. I forget how it goes, but if you have it, if you could hype my videos, that would really help out with getting some of this out and getting the algorithm to catch up with my channel. That would be extremely amazing. Today I hyped SN95's channel, I hyped 4.6 Chris's channel, and I hyped Darius's channel. Last week I hyped a few other channels, Sting Domination, Brutal, and there was one of the smaller channels that just started that I hyped, DTX or DXT or something like that. But every little thing helps. One of the things I do want to do is, this still has a smog pump and the accessories on it. I want to get rid of all of that. So that'll clear up a lot of room over here. I did drop a valve cover bolt underneath. I left it for that side so it was the easiest to get to. But yeah, what do y'all think of that? So yeah, not action-packed, but it is progress. I have to get a video up for the algorithm anyway. But I do have, I'm just going through some parts, and I had a lot for sale, and I just started going back through my for sale stuff, and might as well use it, right? So these motor mounts was brand new. I just put them on, and then AJE sent out the key number, and it has its own little thing. So got pretty much brand new motor mounts. That'll be great. I have my in a BBK intake. I can put that on there because the one on there is pretty beat up. The filter is great. Like I said, Akimoto filter, I give him that probably 15 years ago. Akimoto makes amazing filters. If it wasn't orange, it'd probably go on this car, honestly. But I do want to take the fan shroud off. I want to paint it. It is green and the bottle's blue. I want to get that, the bottle probably clear and the thing black for now, but it will go electric fins eventually. And then essentially I have just odd and ends like vacuums and stuff, and I have underdrive pulleys I want to put on with the smog pump delete. So I got to get that bracket in for the smog pump delete, and a few more wires to fix up I noticed on the opposite side of the salt and pepper shaker. But I should be able to get this bad boy started at least and hear it run for the first time with the new distributor and coil that Dragonfire sent out. So go back, watch my previous video where the company sent me all the stuff for the inside for grinding and cutting and everything, benchmark abrasives, and I am super stoked for that. So go comment, thank them. Anything like that helps the channel. If y'all want to help the channel, if you don't want to help the channel, it's understandable. I'm just a small peon. Time out of your day, I understand all that. I do have some videos coming up for small sponsorship stuff, foam cannons, things like that. So look for that, and you know, just put it on play and walk away kind of thing. You don't have to watch it and all that stuff, but whatever. This is the Mod Addict. Things are fixing to be changing in a good way. I hope. Things has been really crap lately, so it needs to change for the good. That's all I got. Mod Addict, I'm out.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I won't turn around.